Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Ys 3 The Oath in Felghana. Last time, we learned that Nicholas is actually behind the resurrection of Galbalon, and now it's time to head off to Genos Island to stop the resurrection, to put an end to this once and for all. And the only way to get down to Genos Island is to use the port that we first came in on. So just warp over to the castle and then head on down here, and yeah, that's it for getting to the port.
Yo, you're late.
And who are you? Oh, hey, it's Dogi. Nice.
Don't give me that look. I'm not hurt that bad, and this is no time to be lying around in bed. Elena's been snatched away, right? I heard about it back in town.
Adolf filled Dogi in on all the details.
Yep, that's pretty much what I figured. And I guess you were planning on going to the island all by your lonesome, right? Man, you need to learn to speak up sometimes. Just who do you think you're dealing with here? First off, the waters are choppy today. Unless you're used to it like I am, you'd never even make it to the island. So, I'm going with you, and that's that. Best make sure you got everything you need before we set off, though. I get the feeling that what we're about to face won't go down easy with the usual weapons and armor.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Ready to ship off to Genos Island?
Yep.
All right, let's go save Elena.
Sounds like a plan to me. I like how they changed his portrait to show bandages like underneath his clothing there. It's just a little tiny change, just little attention to detail like that I like. I also like that Dogi referenced that Adolf shipwrecks all the time. Because he's like, you'll never make it, you'll shipwreck, even though it's like, I don't know, a mile offshore. It should just be kind of a straight shot, but yeah, it's just kind of a funny little thing there. Oh wow, creepy music. Oh hey, the beginning of the end. Yeah, that's a pretty apt description.
So, this is where Chester and Elena were born, huh? It's quiet. Too quiet. Now, let's just get going before something horrible happens. Oh, crying out loud. Adolf, I'm sorry. I won't be able to help you save Elena. Don't worry about me. You go save her, and I'll down I go.
Dogi fell unconscious from his wounds.
Oh god, poor Dogi. Yeah, you know, you would think there'd be like an abandoned town here or something, but no, there's nothing like that. Like no houses or anything. Oh well, let's just go exploring. Oh, make sure that you have equipped your fire magic. There we go. And yeah, stone shoes, whatever, it doesn't matter what you have for the accessory. But I always forget which is the accessory and which is the magic toggling button.
I knew you'd come.
And who are you? Oh, it's Sister Nell. What are you doing here?
At the castle, it was made perfectly clear that you have no hope of defeating us. And yet here you are. Be it gallant or foolish, you risk it all to save Elena. But I cannot let you pass.
Yikes.
My life or yours. The battle ends for one of us, now.
Holy crap, so Sister Nell was Dularn all this time. I never would have known without her red eyes, but it does make sense. Yikes. It does make sense considering that, you know, Nicholas is in charge of it and he's like the head priest. Anyway, what you want to do is use your fire magic against him as much as possible whenever he doesn't have his shield up. Yeah, right now he has a shield up, so just kind of avoid stuff as best you can. And then you really just want to go after him with fire. Your sword attacks are going to deal roughly 100-ish damage a pop. Maybe actually a little bit under 100 damage, whereas your magic damage deals upwards of 200 damage. So it's much nicer to use fire. And whenever he does that move right there, whoa, yikes. Whenever he does that move right there where he kind of multiplies, you're going to see little shadow Dularns. Do not strike them because it won't do any damage, but you do want to find the real Dularn and strike him in order to kill him.
Adol, you've gotten really strong.
Well, I really shouldn't say him, it's her, but whatever.
Once, he saved my life. He saved my soul. His words, the sight of him, was all I ever had to live for. But then he went to the Ilburn's ruins, and he came back, changed. Even so, I still had faith in him. And then he and I became of one body. 12 years ago, we attacked the people of this island. Maybe this is punishment for my sins, for my blind devotion. Thank you, Adol, for saving my soul. Please, help her save Elna.
Wow, so she just vanished. She didn't even die. She just completely and utterly vanished. So here we are actually in the, I don't know, the insides of Genos Island. And again, it's like, where did this come from? 12 years ago, people used to live here. You know, this was actually a civilization. This was a town. This was, you know, where everybody spent their lives and their livelihood and everything. So, like, I feel like we should be fighting through some sort of ruined town or, you know, marketplaces or something like that. But instead, we're in some sort of weird dungeon passageway thing. It's just, I don't know, odd. Like, they said that they destroyed this place not with disease, but I guess with fire and destruction. But fire and destruction does not turn an entire town into just some strange ruined passageway thing with no actual flat ground to speak of, and some sort of, I don't know, above ground tunneling system to go through. It's just strange. It doesn't make sense with the storyline. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not that big of a deal, but it's just like, you know, they make this huge deal about how, would you like get over here? They make this huge deal about Genos Island, the destruction of it, and then when you finally get to Genos Island and you see it, it's just kind of this random, nondescript dungeon, rather than, you know, an old abandoned town. I would like it a lot better if it was an old abandoned town. It would just be more unique in the grand scheme of things, and as far as, you know, what final dungeons look like. Because this one, it just looks very, like, the same, it's just very samey, you know? Like, a lot of final dungeons look like this, and it would be nice to just have something different, something unique, something to, you know, set Ys 3 apart from the other Ys games or just other RPGs in general as having a unique final dungeon. But, yeah, whatever. No such luck here. Oh, and speaking of, the destruction of Genos Island and all that, it reminds me a lot of something from Tales of the Abyss. I don't want to spoil anything from Tales of the Abyss, but if you've ever played that game, you'll know what I'm talking about, because it really does. Anyway, go over here. Hey, we'll get some Ravel ore. Nice! It is much of that as humanly possible. Then here, see that chest? Whoa, down there. Let's kill these little freaking bats. Get away from me. Bam! Yeah, see that chest down there? What you have to do is go ahead and use your wind magic, charge it up, fall off the edge, and then immediately hit up in order to get this. So you're not actually going to be jumping or anything. It's pretty much just a controlled descent. Oh, whoa! Come on, get up there. No, get up there. Sweet. Okay, yeah, it's not that far to backtrack back over here, so I'll just show it on screen. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that jump, not too bad. Yoinks. Okay, keep on moving and grooving right along. There we are. And it's nice that we get the final emerald. I think we only have one more gem to get. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check on that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we just have one more topaz to get for the earth magic. So, yeah, just continuing our way through here. This place isn't very mazy yet. This place will get very mazy very soon. But as of right now, we don't really have to worry about that too much. It's just straight paths, and that's fine by me. One thing that I don't really like about some games is whenever they make their final dungeon too mazy, and then it's like, oh my god, it's just too much, and then you're like, I don't really feel like doing all this, and it becomes an issue. Anyway, turn on your no fall. You really need it here. Jump, and yeah. Oh, by the way, remember where I am right now. Remember it, because I will be meeting you back here. And there's a little pit right there. Do not fall down that pit yet. We'll deal with that shortly. Go on over here. Yoinks! Die! Okay, perfect. Got rid of him. And go on over here. And you do not want that laser beam to blast you off of this. That would be really bad. And hey, we get some more Ravel ore. Nice! Okay, moving right along. There we are. Perfect. And then fall to your doom. Oh, actually, yeah, let's, hold on. Okay, now turn off your no fall. There we go. So turn off no fall, now fall to your doom. Yeah. Okay, so here you want to be very careful. You do not want to fall off these platforms. You want to be extremely careful. Perfect. Okay, we made it. Nice. So notice how we just killed that person, but he's not actually dead. Yeah, there's some issues there. Anyway, here we get the best armor in the game, the Ravel armor. This reminds me of something from E's Origins, where you can kill enemies, but they don't actually die. He's going to pop up back to life. So we need to get something to deal with that. Anyway, these guys down here are the same thing. They will, yikes! They will just pop back to life. So don't worry about killing them. Just grab the Lotus Hammer. Sweet. Yikes. Oh man. Now what I want to do is go on over this way. And again, ignore all of these enemies. Do not mess with them right now. Because there's no reason to. You don't get any experience for killing them. You don't get any gold for killing them. They're just annoying. We won't get anything until right about here. There's one more treasure that I do want to go ahead and grab. This one. Come on, open it up. Nice. And here we get these silver chimes. Sweet. So go ahead and equip that stat. Yeah. Just like in E's Origins, equipping the silver chimes will allow you to actually kill these things. And then we can get rewards. We can get our gold and experience. And these guys gives you a lot of gold and experience. So it would behoove you to fight these guys as much as humanly possible to reap the benefits, because we will need to level up. I'll be doing that off screen, but I just wanted to fight these guys real fast just to show you what I'm talking about, where you can go here and kill them and get some pretty nice rewards. But anyway, what I want to do now is leave. Let's get our warp wing, and I want to go on back to Redmont. Yeah. So, if you recall, Adonis told us that there was some sort of secret to smithing on Genos Island, and it involved a hammer. So, now we have that hammer.
Hey, can I see that hammer for a sec?
Adol handed the Lotus Hammer to Adonis.
Oh man, I can feel it. This baby's just packed with power. Where the hell did you find something like this? Genos Island? Huh. Guess there's some truth to the rumors about that place after all. Using this hammer's energy, I can easily temper Ravel ore without damaging it. And you have no idea how big that is. I could probably make you a hell of a shield with it, if I had the materials. But that's just it. I'd need a lot of Ravel ore, probably somewhere around 1,000 rocks. Wait, you already have 1,000 hunks of Ravel ore? Seriously? Well, damn, color me impressed. How'd you manage to get so much? And where were you keeping it? Either way, I can get started right now, if you want. No time like the present, and I'm itching to try out that hammer. This might take a bit, so you'll probably be waiting for a while. It'll be worth it, though. Trust me. It's done! Sorry it took so long. Here you go. Try it out. See what you think.
Hey, sweet! Nice!
So, what's the verdict? I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I think I did a damn good job with this piece. Might have even outdone myself. I'd probably even go so far as to say it's the best piece of work I've ever produced. Just make sure you put it to good use, okay?
Okay, and let's get our equipment
What do you got
tempered
for me?
now that we have the best weapons and armor in the
This the one?
game.
Good to go.
Yeah,
Good to go.
there we are.
Gonna need more than
Yeah,
that.
but I still need more Ravel. So I'm not gonna like grind up for the Ravel or anything, but I do need to
Come again.
grind up to level 50. And I'm gonna do that between this time and next time on Let's Play Ys 3 The Oath in Felghana. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.